Me and my family live on Fort Stewart Army Base. It's not hard to fit in. There's all sorts of people around here on post. That being said, there's still not a lot of people like me around here. I haven't found anybody around here that is long-haired and tattoos that lives on post, that has a wife and kids and stuff like that. My name is Marshall Binkley. I'm a military spouse and a full-time Mr. Mom. My wife Dawn has been deployed to Iraq for a year. We weren't ready for her to go. It was really hard to let her go. But it's her job. Sometimes certain things like movies really remind me about my wife. That particular movie, King Kong, helped us get back together. Because sometimes I feel like that big misunderstood gorilla, because he's older, he's been beat up by life, he's all scarred, gnarly, but he's not really that way on the inside. I mean, he's big and horrific and stuff, but I think all people can be like that at times. But he's got a heart, and he's sad, and he's hurting, and he's just looking for somebody to take care of him. But my kids, they don't really care about the tattoos. They don't see them. Basically, like, they don't see colors. Skylar's the oldest. She's 14. She's in high school. Sierra is 12, going on 21. And Kahala's the youngest. She's 11. Even though these children aren't my biological kids, I've been with them for so long that I couldn't really describe a life without them. Kids change you. Kids change your priorities. They've made me a little more responsible. They've made me a little less selfish. We don't do it all the time, but we do take walks a lot, and that also opens them up a little bit more. They communicate better when we're just taking a stroll. The other day when I heard the reports about, you know, the mortar attack and the insurgents.
Why didn't you tell us about this?
Because I don't really like to worry you girls too much about that kind of stuff.
Come on, you know we can take it.
I don't know that, actually. We don't really talk about that too often, and I hope you realize how dangerous it really is over there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't talk about it. They act like the war is over, and it's not over for Mom, you know? My wife's in a very dangerous place. Every time I hear or see something on the news, it sends a jolt through you. That could be your service person, and that's really hard to deal with sometimes.
Hey Marshall.
What?
I think it's gonna be better than ever before when she gets back.
I would have to agree with you. We would be talking on the internet, sirens would go off, and you'd hear a muffled thud, and people would start scrambling out of their rooms with their Kevlar and their vest and their weapon in hand, and I would be left sitting staring at a blank screen. Some person had decided to try and take people's lives. You ready for Meatless Monday? Yeah. Yay. I wonder how your mom is gonna like Meatless Monday.
Mm-hmm. She'll like it or else.
Like it or else?
Or else.
I think she'll like it because she'll be eating home-cooked food.
You keep on sending her pictures.
Yeah, I do keep sending her pictures of food.
You're mean.
That's what she says. What did I say about this stuff?
It's really hot.
Really hot.
But I'm hungry.
I understand you're hungry, but you can't. Wait a minute, you're gonna burn your palate. Hot? Is it hot? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm talking to your mom about bringing your brother out for the reunion again.
No comment.
Austin's my stepson. He's been in and out of the direct family unit for a couple years, I'd say. And my wife called me. She asked what if we had Austin come live with us a couple years ago. And I said, okay, let's try that. And we tried it, and unfortunately, it just didn't work for the girls. You know, most of the time that Austin spent living with us, he spent living here without his mother here. He wasn't a team player, and that's what you need to be in a military family. You better be a team player. Binkley residence, it is your mom.
Perfect.
Hello. You just missed dinner again. But we set a place for you tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're getting back in practice. But we were talking about what me and you discussed the other day about bringing Austin out. You know, getting mixed feelings about it. You know, that's something you really want to do, right? Yes. I'm not comfortable. I'm really not comfortable with having to try and make this decision. You know, I'm not. It's a decision I can't make by myself, though. You know, you can't make any decisions in a family but just by yourself. It just never happens that way.
I really miss you.
I love you.
I love you too.
See you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
What were you saying, Skylar?
I was saying Mom looks pretty in that picture.
Which one? This one? She doesn't like it. I don't know why. She looks like a 50s pinup model. Like a movie star, kind of. She's the light of the house, and it's missing right now, and we're all missing it, and I'm missing her, and the girls are missing her. We used to take each other for granted a little bit too often, and I think the deployment has changed that. It helped us learn to communicate better. I talked to your mom last night on Skype forever. We had to decide as a family whether or not my stepson was going to come to the reunion itself, and we had to do that over the internet. And that was really tough. Hey, Preston, it's Marshall. Oh, not much. I just wanted to call and confirm something that me and Dawn were talking about, and I called and talked to you about it a little bit before, but we've decided that it'd be a good thing for Austin to come out and see his mom when she gets back from Iraq, which should be, we're hoping, around the 29th. So, all right. But we're going to get ready and make some arrangements in that aspect. So we should be forwarding you some information pretty quick, I guess. 50% of families experience being part of a broken home. I never thought I would be marrying into one. I don't believe our home is broken anymore. I'm trying to fix that.